Algebra Prep Academy. Today we're going to go over parallel postulates. Parallel postulates are postulates that focus on two parallel lines cut by a transversal, where an angle can be used to find another angle. The main parallel postulates are corresponding angles, alternate interior angles, alternate exterior angles, and interiors on the same side.
Let's look at corresponding angles first. If two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then the pairs of corresponding angles are congruent. As shown here, you can see that the congruent angles are on the same side of the transversal and will never be on opposite ends. For alternate interior angles, if the two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then the alternate interior angles will be congruent. As shown here, the congruent angles are on two different sides of the transversal and are always in the inner part parallel lines.
Our third parallel postulate is the alternate exterior angles postulate, which states that if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then the alternate exterior angles will be congruent. Looking at our example, we can see two parallel lines cut by a transversal. The top exterior angles from the top and bottom are congruent. For our fourth parallel postulate, it's the interior on same sides postulate, which says that if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, the interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. So as you can see, the transversal cuts two parallel lines, and we have angle A and angle B. If we know that angle A is equal to 120 degrees, we can therefore conclude that angle B will equal 60 degrees, because A plus B is equal to 180 degrees in order to be supplementary. Therefore, angle B has to be 60 degrees. Now, using all the knowledge we have accumulated based on the four parallel postulates, let's try an example involving all of them. We have a transversal that splices two parallel lines. A is equal to 120, that's what we're given, 120 degrees. We can say that A is equal to E by the corresponding angles postulate, therefore E is equal to 120 degrees. We can say A is equal to H by the alternate exterior angles postulate, therefore H is equal to 120 degrees. We can say that E is equal to D based on the alternate interior angles postulate, therefore D is equal to 120 degrees. And because D and F are on the same interior side, these angles when added together are supplementary. Therefore, because we're given D is equal to 120 degrees, we can conclude that F is equal to 60 degrees. That was by the interior on same side postulate. We can also say F is equal to C by the alternate interior angles postulate, therefore C is equal to 60 degrees. We can say C is equal to G by the corresponding angles postulate, therefore G is equal to 60 degrees. And we can also say G is equal to B by the alternate exterior angles postulate, therefore B is equal to 60 degrees. Now that we found all the angles, we can say A, D, E, and H is equal to 120 degrees, and C, B, G, and F is equal to 60 degrees. Now we have found all the angles within this problem. Congratulations.
Hey, we're your tutors, Marco, Prince, Ollie, and Sam. If you enjoyed our video, feel free to hit the like button below or subscribe to our channel. Once again, thanks for watching Algebra Prep Academy.